Hey there, my loves. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. Let's find out what Spirit wants you to know regarding you and the person on your mind today. We'll begin with some oracle cards, and then we'll jump into your tarot as always. Epiphany. Someone is awakening, a spiritual awakening, a realization coming in here. We'll dive deeper into that. Confessions as well, opening up about what is truly on their heart. Maybe they've been keeping a secret from you as well. It feels very much like they're realizing their feelings for you. They've been keeping a lid on it, or they've just kind of really cemented that in their own mind. And now they're going to be speaking to you about what is on their heart. Because we get euphoria. Whatever it is that they're confessing to you, it's going to be something that leaves you on cloud nine, that is going to really help you to connect at a deeper level as well. Despair. They're worried that they've left it maybe too late, that they've missed their chance, that maybe you've moved on, something like this is what I'm seeing. Or it could just be that you've been feeling a little bit hopeless about this situation, that maybe you've been waiting for them for a long time to declare themselves or to make this official. But I see your person, like their third eye is opening, they're receiving those messages that you are sending to them telepathically. You don't realize that you're doing it, but when we think about someone, we're sending them our energy. So I think you've been doing a lot of that, but they've been a little bit close to it, or they didn't realize, but it's just like they're opening up to more of that spiritual energy, that psychic energy. I feel like they're going to be dreaming about you, like a prophetic dream as well. Let's see what they want to say to you. You inspire me to be a better person, part of that spiritual awakening, that awakening as well. They love the way that you have so much integrity, okay, that you hold yourself to high standards, that you really put a lot of effort into living a good life, right? And they look at you and they're just like, I want to be like that. You're not like other people who are just, treading on other people to get to where they want to go. You're going to get to where you want to go, and you're going to do it the right way. And that has really inspired them. We have, you deserve better than I can give you. There's this like insecurity in them, some self-doubt with them of just like, can I be consistent? Can I show up for you? Because they see you as very, very elevated, because you are. You carry a lot of spiritual light with you, and your own way of moving through life is that you move through life with integrity, and you have inspired them. They want to be like this. They know that there are kind of gaps, that there are aspects of them which are lacking, which need greater development, but they've been inspired to do that now, to hold themselves accountable, to hold themselves to higher standards. And it's because they see you as the blueprint. You are paving the way for other people, not just this person, but other people, to do that through your example. You lead by example is what they're saying. So there's been this thing in them which has caused them to hold back, of just like, well, can I really match that? Can I live my life with as much integrity? Can I be as authentic as you are? And this has really kind of caught them out, is what I want to say, like caught them out in their own mind, of their own perception, how they see themselves. Now, I feel shy when I'm around you. Look at that, not 100% confident, like I was saying. Having to deal with that, having those issues come up with their own self-esteem. Being invited to grow in themselves, to develop their potential as well, energetically. But this is a result of like coming into contact with your energy. Let's look at your tarot now. It's interesting. I see them revealing something to you that is very authentic, that's very real, that they've never said to anybody before, that they've never shared with anyone at that level, at that depth. And I think that's going to really land with you. You're going to know how meaningful that sharing is. You're going to know from your own sensitivity. Yeah. Opening your reading with the Ace of Swords, that truth coming out, them making a definitive decision, them like just like peeling away the layers of conditioning. It's just like the way that they used to see themselves, they realize was a distortion. And the reason that they realize it's a distortion is after meeting you, seeing your purity, your authenticity, your integrity. And now it's just like they're reprogramming in their mind. Oh, this is where I'm lacking. This is where I can develop myself. But I see a conversation coming in. Very revealing. A very revealing conversation. And it's going to connect you. Heart to heart. Very deeply. This person, you're an empath. You're very sensitive. They love that about you. There's this energy where like they feel like they've never met anyone like you. Most people go through life wearing a mask or behind layers of conditioning and programming, and it's just like, it feels like you never even wore that. You never took that programming on as your truth. You know, obviously, you know, we're all exposed to it, and maybe you wore it for a little bit, but it didn't stick because it wasn't authentic. And I see an unconditional love here. You love very naturally, very unconditionally. A lot of purity in your aura. I see like a lot of like white feathers, angelic energy, right? They love this. They're drawn to it. And they want to experience more of it. And it's not like they want to take from you or they want to steal it from you. They want to like bathe in it. What I'm hearing is bathe in your glory. Okay? So, of you being like a higher spiritual being in this human experience. They realize that you're special. They realize how caring you are. They realize that you're a person who still has been through a lot and has been hurt and still stands there with an open heart and can still love and can still give and receive love. And they're just like, how are you doing that? When 99.9% of people cannot do that. And what they're seeing you, your starseed nature, your angelic energy, your empathness, right? It's not a word, but they're seeing that and they see that you're different. They think you're so special. They see that you are so special. There's a lot of frustration in their energy. They know that they've got a decision to make. They know that this is going to progress. You're on the threshold. They are on the threshold of like jumping timelines. And in this new timeline, you will be together with this person. You will be in union and they can sense it. Like subconsciously, they can sense it. But there's like a little bit of resistance around that. You know, they're afraid. They're afraid of the change. They're afraid of the person that they're becoming, of being different. And there's no reason for them to be afraid. But, you know, we get stuck in loops. We like our comfort zone. And now they're stepping out of their comfort zone. Now is the time. They don't want to miss this opportunity. They do not want to miss this opportunity. They see the opportunity for this to flourish, to develop, to dive into the potential of this connection. And they are going to grab this opportunity with both hands. They do not want to miss it. Cancer energy showing up strongly. Aquarius, Libra energy. Let's see. You want to invest more. You see the potential here as well, and it feels like you've gone so far down this path with them. You know, you've gone far enough down to have your interest piqued or to have invested in this person already, in a friendship, with your time, with your heart. And now there's this energy of like, well, what's next? What is next? Where do we go from here? So it feels like there's a little bit of a pause, a hiatus. I think that's very wise. It feels like you're in this energy of taking a moment, taking a breath to assess the situation, what's really going on here. What do I want? What do they want? Do our desires align? Right now, you know that if this has got to work, this is going to work, that you need a plan. And part of this, and this is in both of your energy, is that this new timeline, this threshold that you're going over, you are stepping out of your comfort zone. There are things that are triggered in you. You know, past pain, past hurt. You're an alchemist though. You are an alchemist. You know how to turn that lead into gold. You've been down that road. You know how to turn those bad experiences into light, right? Sorry, that was terrible. But that is so beautiful. But again, you may be triggered on this because it is intense, it is deep, it is real, and you will be triggered, but you know what to do with your trigger. You know how to get back into balance, you know how to process that energy, but you're jumping timelines, and there will be, and you know this very keenly, that some things in this new timeline where your energies converge and where you are in union, some things that you are now invested in and that you love will be left behind. Maybe a place that you love, a home that you love, moving a bit further away from your family, something like this, change in routine, change of neighborhood. Change will come with this connection. Change will come with this connection. Let's see. There's a beautiful energy here of fun for you to share, of flirtation, of laughter. This love has caught them off guard as well. Maybe they didn't know it was possible to move through life in the way that you move through life. Maybe they didn't know it was possible to be so real, so raw, so authentic. They didn't know. They didn't know, but they know now. And they're ready to explore that and to dive deeper. And I see a lot of enjoyment between you. Playfulness, teasing each other, testing each other in like a cute way. I see that here. This person is ready to go to the next level, with you, but also in their own journey. Ready to develop that emotional intelligence, ready to open their heart more. It's like they've been given the invitation by you, by the universe, by universal intelligence. They've been given that invitation and they are ready to accept it. Okay? They want to meet your needs. They want to be worthy of you. That's what I see here. A strong desire in them to want to be able to be a good match for you, to meet your needs. But also there's this energy of just like, you have helped them so much to see things clearly, to believe in themselves. And now they're just like, well, what can I give to you? What can I offer you? And it's not like they don't think that they have anything to offer you. It's just like they're asking you, like, what can I offer you? What do you need? What do you need more of? What do you want? What's going to make your life easier? What's going to make you feel loved? Be specific, and this person will deliver it to you. They will deliver it. This is so beautiful. Pisces energy, more Cancer energy. You may both be Cancer or have strong Cancer placements. That is strong confirmation for you if you do. Only for some of you. There is this energy of wanting to meet you where you're at. Like I was saying, like they want to level up, to be on your level, to meet you where you're at. To be like you, to mirror you, but in a very, not in a manipulative way, in a very healthy way, from a place of inspiration. And they're willing to put the work in. And they feel safe. It's just like this connection feels like coming home. It feels safe. You feel like kindred spirits. You feel like soulmates. And so they know that in order, like from their subconscious, in order for you to connect with each other in a way that's just going to like, not where you're missing the mark. I see a lot of energies where people are like slightly out of alignment, and I can see the energy in my mind, in my mind's eye. But they know that they've got to be on exactly the same frequency for you to connect in love, energetically, so that you can hold hands and walk through life together. And so they're doing that. Okay, they're transforming, they're transitioning. They're making the changes and they're mirroring you. You are the blueprint. You are showing them the way. You lead by example. You show that example of authenticity, of pure love, of authentic love, and they were like, it's like they kind of snap to it. They snap to that bandwidth of energy. They align with that energy that you express very naturally, very organically. They want to be in alignment with that, or they just naturally come into alignment with that. And in doing so, you connect. You become throat chakra, a very ideal, perfect, is what I wanted to say, match for one another, in alignment, loving and reciprocal. So beautiful. Reciprocal. And it's what I'm hearing as well, it's like you've given them permission to be something that they were already, but that divine spark got covered up or hidden through the conditioning, through the programming, through their pain, through the patterns. And now it's just like, I see them like tearing it away. Oh my goodness, I did not need this. I did not want this. This isn't mine anymore. Taking off the old layers. Tearing the paper away. I feel that's what I'm seeing, someone tearing paper away from it. And creating a big mountain of paper, and then underneath it is the divine spark that was there all along. And they're just ready. They're taking the invitation, they're doing that so that they can connect with you. Those are your messages today. Thank you for being here with me. Drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies in this reading today. Remember, if you want to dive deeper into this connection and find out more about what is next in this love connection, to claim your 5-star psychic reading for only $1. The details are in the description if you want to find out more. But I'm sending you so much love, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.